sitting here pricing denim. I have a lot of denim. So far today I've done jeans, jean skirts. Didn't do the dresses yet. I still have to do the dresses, the jackets, and my coats and my trousers. Each day I'm kind of trying to do a little bit of everything, well, something different each day, because I have Thrift-A-THON in a couple weeks and I have to make sure all of this stuff is tagged, sizes, prices, and it's a lot. It's time consuming, very, very time consuming, because there's some things that I'm unaware of as far as when it was made, how much it's worth, things like that. So I have to look it up to see, which is what I spend my time doing. This is what my today has consisted of. I took all the jeans and washed them the other day. So now I've actually taken the time to go through them and try to figure out the pricing, put the size, the pricing, and everything on here. Like I said, it's time consuming, but you have to do it, right? So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to price this denim wrap skirt. It's from the 80s. So I know that much. The name didn't bring up much. It brought up other clothing during that time frame, so I know it's from that time frame. So then from there I can just put in 80s denim wrap skirt to see what comes up. I usually go between Etsy, eBay, and like Poshmark and stuff. I don't really take Poshmark number too much. The reason being is, as we all know, Poshmark is kind of marked up a little bit higher because they have to take out the fees, the shipping, and things like that. eBay is really the lowest. Usually when you pull up eBay, it always bring up the lowest. There'll be some high ones in there, but 9 times out of 10, it's the lowest that you'll find between all of the different companies. Etsy is usually on a higher end, but they don't take out as many fees. So if you go with Etsy, you know that's generally the price, you know. But Etsy charges stuff accordingly. I would say a lot of times with Poshmark, it's people who 65% of the people I would say don't know what they have or just don't care. 35% of the people are aware what they have and will price it accordingly, and then still put the other things on top of it as far as the fees, shipping, and things like that. Etsy, what Etsy try to do is to put the shipping price into the cost of it already, so you're not losing. And Etsy is more so for vintage type items, so the pricing on there is it a little bit more accurate, I would say. I do have an Etsy shop. I have 1,000 more things I need to put on Etsy. I honestly have 3 racks of vintage clothing. I'm talking about dead stock items and everything. I just have not had the time. I'm talking bags, belts, suits, dresses. I have 3 pair of vintage Levi's, I think, 2 pair of vintage Wranglers, a couple pair of vintage Lees. I know definitely, where's that skirt at? I have a vintage Levi skirt somewhere over here that I have to oh, that's a Wrangler right there. Is this a Wrangler? Oh no, that's not it. And that's a vintage Lee skirt that I have to price. But yeah, so I have a little bit of everything that I need to do, and I'm sitting here as I'm talking. I'm looking at this bin. I have two bins and a bag of sweaters. One day I'm just going to do a sweater sale. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to take these with me when I do Thrift-A-THON or just save them for my October 26th live sale. I might do that because I booked a live sale to do on LaFab for October 26th. I might just leave my sweaters here and do that. And I'm saying the reason why is because generally after a show, I don't unpack anything. Like literally, I'll take it out of my car. It'll stay in the bags, the bins, wrapped up on the racks. But I actually won't go through it. So this way, if this is already situated here, I can have these priced, leave a rack here, because I still have 4 like little cheapy racks that I haven't put together. And I don't know if I'm going to take them or not. But either way, I've done this rack too. I have this rack. I have one in my bathroom. Not my bathroom, in my laundry room. I I could take that out. I leave that there to let stuff hang dry. I could take that out. Actually, the sweaters don't even have to hang. They can get folded. Some I'll hang, like the long cardigans I'll hang, but the other ones I'll probably fold up. So for that, I can put them on the shelf that's in my hallway upstairs and do it in my hallway upstairs, because that's where I used to do a lot of my recordings from, my hallway, my bedroom, before my basement got situated. Or I could do it in the basement. I need to start putting stuff back down there anyway, because after this October 23rd show, my next one is December 18th as far as Thrift-A-THON. My November 26th, 27th, 28th, which is the Black Friday event, I'm just doing, I believe, my jewelry, my shag jackets, and gift baskets to raise money for the prom gift bag. Might not do the jewelry. Prayerfully so, I might sell out most of my jewelry at Thrift-A-THON. If so, then I'll just do my shag jackets and my gift baskets to raise money for the prom gift bag. So yeah, so I'm thinking I'm take everything else, leave the sweaters, because it's October. It's not exactly freezing yet. It's still like that mid-fall. Not that 3 days later it'll be freezing, but that'll be a complete sweater sale for the 26th. Then after that, I'll concentrate on doing my shag jackets for the November shows and getting stuff for my gift bag. I already have a lot of stuff I can use for the gift baskets. Normally when I do my shows, I'll purchase stuff from all of my vendors. Even when I go to different shows, I'll purchase stuff from vendors, and it may not necessarily be for me. It'll be for me to re-gift, or to use for gift baskets. And a lot of times if I buy in bulk, like I went to one event, this lady had wonderful candles. I think I bought her out. I bought like 35 of them or something like that, because they smelled really well. I bought 3, loved the smell, came home, lit it. It smelled wonderful. I was talking to my daughter about it. I looked at my clock. I was like, okay, let me go back before they close. And I went back and I bought her out. And what I do with those is when I have different events and I give away gift bags, I fill the gift bags with items like that I get. Unless I buy something wholesale, then I put those in them. But I usually, like, you know, if I'm going to give the money to someone, I'd rather give it to a local vendor. So I tend to try to buy them out. Not necessarily buy them out, but buy from local vendors to stuff my gift bags with. Yeah, so I'm thinking that's what I'll do. I just talked my way through that. So October 12th, I'll do I think I'm going to do my live denim one. I was supposed to do one on Whatnot, but when my car went out that day, I got home later than anticipated, so I didn't get to do that. So the 12th, I can do the denim. That's already up there. They're going to be priced. On the 23rd is the Thrift-A-THON. I'll bring everything, leave the sweaters, make sure those are tagged in price, so I can do that event on the 26th. Whatever else is left, have my son take it down to the basement, and then I'll concentrate on my shag jackets, because I have a lot of denim that's over there that needs to be cut too. It's never ending. And yarn. I need more sweaters though. Never ending. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to tagging these skirts. I think that's it for the jeans I'm gonna do for now. And I have until the 12th to do the jackets. I have a rack of jackets here, jackets and shirts. And it's not a lot on there that's not done. They were already done from Thrift-A-THON, but as I've been buying stuff, I tend to put it on the rack that it goes with, and I haven't been tagging them. I may wash them and then just put them up there. So I need to go through and tag those. These, I don't know if you guys can see all of this. These are already tagged. I just need to put them in here, hang them up. I'm going to need another rack just for my denim stuff. That's another thing, trying to decide if I'm buying more racks. I need like 4 racks just for blazers, 4 racks for denim. Yet I'm not taking my sequin stuff with me either to Thrift-A-THON. That's going to be for my holiday live. So my sequin and my sweaters are staying here, but I'm taking everything else. I consider really not taking my vintage, because I do have a lot of high-end vintage stuff. So if I do take it, I might just pull the high-end stuff, because I won't be able to keep my eyes on stuff, and I definitely don't want any of my high-end vintage walking away. I'll see. It depends on how much assistance I get. I have a lot of people that's supposed to be helping me, so if I have enough people helping me, then I can concentrate on the vintage stuff and it'll be okay. Thinking, I'm always thinking. I guess that's it. All right, let me get back to pricing these items. Just wanted to talk to you guys for a minute. We haven't had a chat and chewing forever. I know I haven't been chewing, but it's good to talk to you guys, let you know what I have going on, and sometimes talk myself through things to see what I need to do. All right, that's it. Deuces.